Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Metal Eden. Now this is a game that dropped this year September, or to be more precise 2nd of September 2025, and it's a fast-paced FPS with a pretty much interesting moveset, enemies kind of like rogue-lite if you look at it from Ghost Runner's perspective, but not really. But yeah, essentially Shooty, Jumpy, Survivey. So, well, let's have a look-see. As per usual, let's talk about the requirements. As per minimum, they want you at least Intel 12th and 13th gen CPUs for Ryzen's, it's number 7, 3700X, 16 gigabytes of RAM, GTX 1080 or Radeon 5700 XT, and that's for Full HD, 30 frames, medium quality, NVMe SSD storage required. For recommended, they want you to have at least Intel Core i7 12th gen, but preferably 12th and 13th gen CPUs. Ryzen is still the same, Ryzen 7 5700X, NVIDIA 3080 or RX 6800 for AMD, and that's for 2K, 60 frames, high quality, and NVMe SSD storage is required. Now, as per usual, we're just gonna go with the 9th gen CPU, 4070 Ti and yada yada yada. So we're going full screen, 2K native. Scalability settings is set for epic, so everything is as per preset, minus couple things. First and foremost, we're going to use reflection method for screen space rather than lumen, because this is Unreal Engine title and you know how lumen sometimes can tax out your system, and pretty much motion blur is disabled and no frame rate limit. High quality lighting is that's all there is. So what I think is going to happen, I think we're going to be having about sub 60 and some stutters, because that's how it sometimes goes. But then again, very positive reviews on Steam. Some people like, some people don't. So enough rambling, let's jump in, start a new game, and I'm gonna go with easy because I'm new to shooters,
cradle,
of course.
Our protective shell became a deadly trap. It got too small and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that, as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core. Using the latest advancements in biotechnology, we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and store it in secure psyche units. Cores. Enter the era of portable population. On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build Mobius, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. There, stored securely in cores, the future citizens await its completion. Free of past limitations, we have finally conquered time and space. With core technology, we render human life cycle obsolete. Thus, Project Eden began.
Okay, some exposition. Let's jump in.
Targets neutralized.
Oh, sensitivity is a little bit overboard, but anyway, we're pulling 6.4 gigs of video memory, allocated 10 gigs of RAM, and we're currently at 100 frames, which will probably dip below. But yeah, sensitivity needs to be kind of changed. So we do have a side jump, which is good. The regular double jump. We can kind of navigate while we float in the air. Not seeing crouching or sliding while crouched. That's probably going to be introduced later. Let's go and have a look, see. Oh, pressing and holding space lets us get even higher. Okay, fancy. Okay.
Now, look at you. Hyper Unit's first baby steps. Run, jump, finger on the trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimal. You need to find a defunct Hyper Unit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Try to make this run worthwhile.
Let me slide. Oh, I had to pick a button to pick up
ISF
a gun.
Arsenal Depot breached. POC weapon rate unlocked.
Is this supposed to be? There's no iron sights, at least I don't see them. Okay.
Hyper unit in range.
This Hyper Unit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper unit is mission go.
Well done, Aska. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
Proceed to extract the core. Okay. Do I have to rip out the cores? Can't I just shoot them, really, you know? I guess this is a core mechanic. You know what I mean? Pun intended.
Vertical run activated.
Reader breached. All units on high alert.
What we're doing is bigger than you and I, Aska. The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me. And even more, by those who wanted to oppose it. I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Survival rating dropped to 0.554%.
Oh, that's below 1%.
Try to flex the muscles of my optimism. At this moment, they feel a little bit atrophied.
Hormone balance restored. Dopamine levels are nominal.
I mean, to be fair, the performance is actually pretty much on point. Well, from a very weird frame drop right at the moment as I said it. Okay, but yeah, to be fair, actually pretty decent. This is no crutches, so No upscalers, no downscalers, obviously no lumen. I would say with lumen probably this would look a bit more flashy, but then again, you want frames or you want flashy less frames, you know, it's one of two. Super punch. Actually messed up. I needed to eat the core and then I can get this guy. Come on, get up. Peekaboo. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't mean to discourage you. You are determined to do your best. So I suppose your best will have to suffice.
It's actually not bad, but yeah.
I've been doing it for so long. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
Warning. ISP units inbound. Second wave incoming.
Yep.
Final wave incoming.
Spotted unauthorized entity.
Target's down.
I mean, this gun seems a bit better because it actually destroys the enemies, I guess. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, once you get your rhythm in, it actually seems pretty decent-ish. But then again, there's quite a few game mechanic reviews for this game already out, so Don't listen to me. I'm here just to look at the numbers. And the numbers are actually happening. I was kind of under impression that, you know, with Unreal Engine 5 and CPU requirements being the 12th and 13th gen, you know, that we're gonna have like sub 60, sub 50 performance. But
with almost zero
it looks like these levels are pretty much like very linear, very
exactly what
contained.
were made
Nexus, shut up. So it's not straining the CPU as much, and again, technically recommended the GPU for 2K 60 was 3080, which technically is 4070, and depends how you look at it, but yeah, I think it's actually pretty decent. Like, you know, you could possibly want more frames per se, but I was gonna say again, since we're going with epic preset like shading quality, shadows are definitely taxing your GPU. View distance quality, that's definitely taxing your draw. It's taking some resource from GPU. Foliage quality, I haven't seen a single plant so far. Visual effects could go down. I mean, to be fair, all of this could go down to either high or medium if you want a boost to your FPS. At least that's how I would want to say. So, you know what, let's just go for medium. It should be a bit more taxing for the CPU, but then again, we should be seeing kind of more frames. And I stand corrected, maybe just my CPU does not see the difference between having more frames or less frames. I might be CPU bound, considering the GPU usage is only 77-80% of the load, so it's not like, but then again I can't really say that I feel any different. Definitely much less flare when you look at it. Still some eye candy here and there, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.